Hello Freaks and Sheiks, welcome back to the channel. I am Joanna. So once a semester, my college runs an event called the Clothing Swap, where people donate their old clothes and accessories, and then any student or faculty, anybody affiliated with the college, can come in and take whatever they want for free. It is a very, very good donation program. I actually graduated back in 2023. However, this is my favorite event, so I've still been going to it ever since. And the lady who runs the event loves seeing me. She thinks it's so great that I still come back even though I graduated. Little information about this event. It is aimed at the transgender community to help them socially transition by giving them access to free clothes, which I think is absolutely beautiful, especially right now with the current administration. Being trans is very hard at the moment.
Disclaimer, I am cis. Whenever I talk about trans issues, somebody assumes I am trans. I'm not.
But it is not exclusively for trans people. Anybody of any sex or gender can come in and donate and browse and shop for free clothes, which is wonderful. I think it is such a great program. So I'm gonna bring y'all along today because one, I think this would make a fun vlog, and two, hopefully this will inspire y'all to make your own clothing drive, clothing swap type of event at your college or community or what have you. Overconsumption and fast fashion, therefore fashion pollution, fabric pollution is such like a huge fucking problem. So this type of event is one, good to reduce that pollution, two, it's great for giving people accessible free clothing, and three, it's just fun to pick up free stuff. I recently dug through my whole closet, and this is the 3 bags of stuff that I am donating. Granted, a portion of the stuff is stuff that my sister or cousin handed me down to me that I didn't want, so it immediately went back to the donation bags, but also, like I said, went through my whole closet and decided I'm not wearing a ton of shit, so donations! So I always try to get her early to help set up, and therefore I get first pickings of donations. As you can see, there's always a really good turnout of clothes. This is always the femme side, and that's the mask side. Unfortunately, there's always more femme stuff than mask, but we try to make it work.
Here's some clips of me browsing. This right here is a really cute cartoon doodle sweater. I don't wear sweaters, but if I did, I'd take that because that's adorable. More browsing clips. There's a purple Halloween shirt in the top left corner that was really stinking cute, but it was long sleeve, and I don't wear long sleeve, so again, I didn't take that either. I've been to quite a few clothing swaps because again, I came back even after I graduated, and there is usually a good mix of style of clothing. You got your basics, edgy stuff, cutesy stuff, so I think it's really good for people of all styles. This is the women's accessory table because there is like so much fucking clothes, as you can see, that there should be something for everyone. The event organizer insists that everybody takes more and more clothes. All of that jewelry right there, I donated. That is all from me because the less that is left over at the end of the event, the less she has to deal with. She does donate whatever does not get taken. I don't know where she donates it to, but it doesn't get thrown out. It goes to other people somewhere. Setup starts at 8 or 9 in the morning, and then the event technically opens at 12. However, if people show up early, whatever, it's not a big deal, they can come in. All of the clothing is left out overnight until sometime in the morning. I'm not exactly sure when the organizer comes back to take everything down, but it is left out for a while, so people have plenty of time to come and browse. And this, what I'm showing right now, is just a really flippin' cool jacket. Like this looks like a marching band costume almost.
I broke 2 nails like as soon as I got here. I'm so mad. This one chipped, and this one is chipping at the very edge, like where the base is. My nails were doing so good. Look at this, they were gorgeous.
And then this sweet boy showed up. This is the event organizer's dog. His name is Boomer. He's a little over a year old. He's a Great Dane, and he's training to be a therapy dog. He's such a sweet boy. He was running up to everybody and laying on the floor. He's such a cutie. When I came back from the bathroom, someone had dumped a basket of brand new jewelry onto the table, and it was all super gaudy, shiny, big statement pieces. Like, this was a drag queen's dream. And here's the pup again being a cutie, and later somebody had brought in a bag of accessories that were all bright and colorful, very kidcore, decora type of style. Me and 2 others got very excited about this bag, so we dug through it together and split it up amongst ourselves.
This is terrible lighting, but Clothing Swap was a success. I came in with 2 large garbage bags and 1 small, like, tote kind of bag, and then I left with that same small tote bag and a book bag. I replaced a portion of what I donated, but at least hopefully it'll be stuff that I'm wearing, so you know, whatever. Also, my dumbass forgot to bring my book and my journal because I was meeting up with my friend, but she couldn't get here until 5 because of, like, work, and she lives an hour away. So I got here at the Clothing Swap at like 10:40, 11 to help set up and, like, you know, get first pickings. I was done looking through everything at about, I want to say 12, maybe 1. So then I was just sitting there for like 4 to 5 hours waiting on my friend with very little to do. So I just like kept going through the tables and like refolding everything and swiping people in for the event. Yeah, I wish I remembered to bring my journal. I also took home bagels and pizza, so food for tomorrow, yay. Also, here is a quick look at the makeup. I put rainbows on my face and a lot of shimmer. And here is the outfit. I have on my shiny metallic shoes. Here's a better look at the upper half because I cannot frame myself very well right now. I am standing in my college parking lot at the moment. Here's a shot at the necklace stack, and here are the earrings. Yeah, I went for rainbows today. Rainbow unicorn. And now for the haul. I scored so well, so I walk into the room and the very first thing I see are these boots. I put my donation bags down and then I ran to them and tried them on, and they fit, mostly. They're a little small, but I think I can make it work. Look at how tall these things make me. These are fucking stompers and real fucking demonias. They are very fuzzy, they are covered in fur, they lace up the front, so obviously these are super warm. I won't be able to wear them until winter because if I wear them now in summer, I will be sweating. Here we have them both on for you. These are so freaking cute, oh my god, I love them. And they're like hardly worn. There is barely a heel mark on the inside of these shoes, so these are like practically brand new. They retail for about $125. I got them for free. Fucking steal. Just gonna pose in these a little bit more, walk around in a circle because I'm so happy that I got these. Demonias are like the alt kid brand of shoe. Demonias and Doc Martens. I see those plastered all over the alternative fashion community. I don't own either brand until now. My first pair of Demonias for free. I'm very excited. I did try on everything over my clothes while I was at the swap. I'm gonna try it all on again for you, starting with shirts. I picked up this little white bralette because my current white bralette is getting too small for me. I needed to replace it. This is the replacement. This is a very, very different style from my original white lace bralette, so it's gonna take some adjusting because I like my other one, but it doesn't fit, so here we are. Here we have a cute blue t-shirt with a yellow outline of a cat and a sunflower, and the stem says, "You are my sunshine." This is a very soft, comfortable material. This t-shirt is super boring in the front, being solid white, but in the back, it's cool as hell. It's like this very artistic, painterly kind of style. It looks like a biblically accurate angel with the multiple wings. So I want the really cool pattern to be in the front, so I'm probably gonna like cut it to make it off the shoulder so I can wear it backwards without it looking backwards. I'll figure it out. Here we have this really cute Adventure Time t-shirt, and it has the Fiona and Cake side and the Finn and Jake side. Like there's Marshallie and there's Marceline, and I freaking love those two. So I am very happy with this shirt because Adventure Time is such a good show. This is coming up very white on camera, but it's actually off-white. It's a corset style top with a little rose in the front. This is very, very poorly made. Like the material is soft, so it's comfortable, but freaking Forever 21 did a shit job at constructing this. So it does have plastic boning because again, corset top. However, on the right side, the plastic is coming out. So I'm gonna have to restitch that. And now I can't get it to go back down. That's fucking fantastic. It zips up the back, but the zipper is kind of janky. I had a little bit of a struggle getting that zipper to go up. Also, I can feel the edges, like the hemline, so that's not great. It is a really cute top, and the discomfort of feeling the hemlines isn't terrible, so I'll still wear it. This is just so poorly made. This is why I don't shop from fast fashion anymore, because it fucking sucks. It's cute, but it sucks. This shirt gives me such early 2000s emo vibes, which is why I grabbed it. So it's red, and the print is a bunch of little black snake print skulls. Like, this isn't solid black, it's snake print, which is really cool. And some of them have little dots of silver sparkles. Yeah, this is so cute and like little kid edgy, if that makes any sense. I love it. Freaking gorillas! I don't have to say anything more about that. I probably am going to crop this shirt because it's kind of huge on me. It's so weird. The shirt is very oversized, but the neck hole is actually a little tight, which makes zero sense. I almost always find band tees while at the clothing swap, which I freaking love because band merch is always so expensive, but not when you get it for free. I forgot to mention the Adventure Time shirt is official Cartoon Network merch, which is really cool, and this new shirt I am wearing has a stupid little angry axolotl graphic holding a knife that says, "You axolotl questions." I love dumb puns. This shirt is originally from Hot Topic, as I expected. This shirt has a bunch of different sex symbols on it. I don't know what all of these are. I'm assuming that they are all different intersex variations. So I'm gonna try to do some Googling and figure out what all of these mean. Obviously you have the female, the male, the general intersex, and then all of these other ones are new symbols to me. I haven't seen them before, so cool, learning. And here we have this white button up that has rainbow overlapping lines. It's not quite plaid, but it's similar to plaid. This is originally by the brand Take Pride. It's kind of big on me. I don't mind that though, but I would most likely tie it around my chest like this anyway, and that looks more flattering, looks to fit me better than just having it hang down or have it button up. Here we have a super witchy whimsy goth kind of shirt that is blotchy purple and has these lines of black lace going up the front, and it has a floral pattern, and the flowers are actually velvet, like they're soft and textured. But to be honest, I don't know how often I will wear this shirt. It's very cute, but it's not my usual style. However, I do have one skirt that I actually got at last semester's clothing swap that would match this shirt very well. That skirt is long and dark purple and floral print, so they will look so good together. So I'm definitely gonna make an outfit using those two things, and then after that, I might redonate this shirt. We'll see. Here we have a cropped off-the-shoulder black and white long-sleeved. I picked this up mostly for layering. This is a really cute light purple t-shirt that says Daydreamin' with little frogs and a strawberry and a daisy on it. This is so stinking cute. Moving on to dresses, here is this white spaghetti strap dress that has orange and purple little flowers. And this has never been worn, it seems, because it still has the original tags. The brand is No Comment, and then this says it's an extra large. And yes, it is big on me, but it's not that big, so I don't know how correct that sizing is. This is a super soft material. It is very comfortable to wear. This is another one that I might redonate in the future, because it is cute. I do like it. I just don't know if it fits my other clothes super well. And like I said, it is a little bit big on me, so it's not quite flattering. However, if I just like cinch it in with a belt or a corset over top, I think that'll make it look a lot better and be more flattering. Here's another close-up of the print, because little flowers are just so stinking cute. Here we have a black and white plaid bodycon dress by the brand No Boundaries, and this is actually the one thing I did not try on while at the clothing swap. This is a little bit too tight for me, which is really sad because this is such a cute dress and I really like it, but it's a little uncomfortable to wear and the material is ever so scratchy. So slightly scratchy plus slightly too small. I don't think I would really reach for this very much, which I'm so sad about because this is such a cute dress. I think I'm just gonna have to redonate it though. I could theoretically pull the dress down and wear it as a pencil skirt, and it is actually much more comfortable to wear it like this. However, I already have a skirt that is very similar to this print, so it's not really worth keeping the dress if I already have something like it. I forgot about a shirt. I also picked up this light blue flannel. However, I grabbed this for a friend, not for myself. And now to move on to bottoms. All right, I'm showing off two things here. First, we have the shorts and we have these tights. The shorts I also didn't try on at the clothing swap because I was wearing jean shorts, so I can't really put that on over top. These are too small. In the waist especially, like this is giving me a bit of a muffin top. That does not look good, that does not feel good. So unfortunately, I will have to redonate these shorts, which again, I'm sad about because these are so stinking cute. They have grommets up the side that I could put like ribbon or chain in to lace up. There's also the rips in the front. These are black cheetah print tights. These fit fine, so I will be keeping those. Here we have this deep red, like wine red burgundy kind of color crushed velvet skirt, which is very soft and very stretchy, so it fits well. And under that, we have another pair of tights that I got from the clothing swap that is this diamond pattern. It's giving like dark academia vibes, and I'm here for it. For the last bottom, we have this very flowy picnic bitch / rodeo skirt. It's striped with dark blue that I think is supposed to look like jean, but it's not jean, and red plaid. It is very cute, and it's very fun to whip around, and I haven't tried twirling in it. Oh, that is a good twirl. Oh, that is so cute. I was really on the fence about this one while at the clothing swap because it's fucking cute, but not really my style. So I don't know how much wear I'm gonna get out of this, and I might redonate it. But what I do think is cool is that it's so long, I can pull it up and wear it as a strapless dress. And like this, it looks really weird, but if I get a corset belt to cinch it in kind of like this, I think that is a very cute silhouette. So between the being a skirt and a dress, it is very versatile. So I don't know how much I'm gonna wear this, but we're keeping it for now. So lastly, I grabbed some accessories, such as this vampire cape that I only grabbed to use for Halloween costumes. I might already have one of these in the attic with the Halloween stuff. I have no idea, but now I have an extra. Will the oh, the color is sticking up. Okay. Also got this really cool half and half beanie that is white on one side, black on the other, and the black side has grommets and lacing up the top here, and some more grommets along the edge that I might put rings or safety pins or charms or something in just to jazz it up. And here we have the rest of the accessories that I have laid out on the floor. So over here, this is the stuff that I got from the drag queen quote unquote table. Most, if not everything that person brought in is by the brand Paparazzi. So here we have a bracelet that has little flower shapes and these pink gems. One big gem necklace, another big gem necklace, a second circle gem bracelet. This is so colorful and shiny and I love it. The necklaces also came with matching earrings. These ones are really tiny and I'm having difficulty picking them up. There we go. Also from that table, we have this bedazzled wrap bracelet that technically could be used as a choker. However, it is too small to snap, so I'd have to put a safety pin in it, but it is possible. Here we have this blue beaded bracelet, and I can't decide if I want to keep it as is or cut it apart and use the beads for something else, but the clasp is a little flower, which is really cute. And then all of this stuff over here was from that Decora Kidcore type of vibe bag. So here we have a little cottagecore collar with a maroon ribbon and some embroidered mushrooms and a little frog. And this really looks like it was from Hot Topic, but it doesn't have a tag, so I can't confirm that. We got 3 Animal Crossing pins, a Nightmare Before Christmas pin, a little unicorn pin. I don't know if this is merch of something, but it's really cute. It's a tiny tree in a glass jar. Here we have an eyeball patch. This is a super cute tiny Starbucks phone charm cup. This necklace is a chain made out of tiny skulls, which I think is really cool. And this is a little murder bunny necklace. And these two, well, 3 actually because of the eyeball, do not match the vibe of everything else, but it all came in the same bag. This is a rainbow gummy bear necklace, which matches this rainbow gummy bear hair clip. Everything over here is hair clips. There were a bunch of unicorn hair clips. I took all of the unicorns because unicorns are so stinking cute. Here we have a little rainbow heart. And then here are the bows. We got 2 melting donut bows. This one is little bunny ears, which I think is flippin' adorable. This one is just glittery yellow and blue. A unicorn bow, and then this huge bow is a nice light teal that has some pearls and a heart-shaped gem hanging down. And that concludes this vlog slash haul. Hopefully I have inspired you to do your own clothing drive, clothing swap thing. I highly recommend you do. Even if it is just a small scale between your friends and family, I think this is a really great way to clear out your closet and, you know, replace some of the things you're not wearing with some new things that you will wear. If you are interested in doing this on a larger scale, definitely contact local event organizers and event venues. Like if you have a community center or a public library, get in contact with those people. If you are still at school, be it high school or college or what have you, then talk to different like club leaders or your teachers or your principal, just anybody who can help you like set up a space and schedule a date and time for everybody to bring in their clothes to trade things or donate. Yeah, talk to people. Run it out of your backyard if you have to. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you would like to see more of me, then click the link in the description box below. That'll bring you to Instagram, other Instagram, TikTok, a whole bunch of other stuff involving me. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you, and goodbye.